Hey guys, RPM here. This video, I want to move my 8 6700 XTs into the MinerDude X8 Extreme server case, as I do have it right now in a mining cave server case, but I'm not very fond of the PCIe cables going into the motherboard, and then there's PCIe daisy chain cables from the motherboard going into the GPUs. So I'm not really liking that. So I'm wanting to place the 6700 XTs with the dedicated PSU cables in the OctoMiner here. So our MinerDude case, pretty much the same. As well, I do want to see what type of hash rates I can achieve on these cards, like on Kapow algorithm, you know, mining like Ravencoin or Meowcoin or Neoxa. And then I also want to try it on Flux. I think those are the two algorithms I mainly want to try in this video, is Flux and Kapow. And then I do want to see how much power they take at the PDU as well. Okay, so pretty easy video. You guys will see these GPUs in this case right after our sponsor.
Established in 2017, OctoMiner is an international mining hardware company. They manufacture and engineer the best mining equipment in the industry and supply rigs to some of the largest mining farms around the world. Their GPU mining rigs also integrate with the top crypto operating systems like HiveOS, MinerStat, and Simple Mining. All parts come with an international 1-year warranty. Exciting news! They will be adding ASIC miners for sale to their website soon and launching a new product built specifically for ASIC home miners. Please visit octominer.com or email support@octominer.com for questions.
Okay, yeah, that angle looks better. Okay guys, look at this. Got the 6700 XTs. These are the reference design, as you guys can see. Really nice cards. Some of you guys may remember a video, probably not too long ago, maybe a month ago, that I had some issues getting these cards to work when I received them. And had some really weird issues, not really sure what it was. You guys can watch that video, but ultimately I had to test these out on like a test bench, and then ultimately in Windows. And it seemed like in Windows it unlocked these cards or something, and then it finally worked in a server case. So I'm hoping that just swapping them over from here to over here is going to work just fine. So let me place these GPUs, or the MinerDude, up here, and then we'll see the power consumption on, let's say, on Meowcoin or Neoxa. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm maxed out on this 30 amp 240 volt PDU. So there's the 8 6700 XTs in the MinerDude case here, and these are all my 3070 rigs in case anyone's wondering. And these are actually mining Flux as well. So actually, yeah, all 5 of these rigs are pretty much, I'm at the 80% rule pretty much on my PDU here. So I'm filled up here. Now, I want to get the exact power consumption, and I was at around 21 amps using these 4 OctoMiners, the 3070s. So yeah, I'll show you guys the efficiency, and we'll look at the profitability, I guess, for the 8 6700 XTs on Flux. And then after that, I'll show you the Ravencoin or Neoxa or Meowcoin hash rate, and we'll do a comparison there as well. Okay, so yeah, that's what it looks like. So guys, let's go in the computer and let's look at the efficiencies. See you guys there. Okay, so here is my 8x 6700 XTs mining Flux at the moment. Took me a bit to figure out the overclocks I'm using here. Some of the GPUs kept crashing, so I had to give it a bit more power and such, and you know, change the overclocks. But here are the overclocks I'm using for my 6700 XTs. If you guys have anything better, let me know. But I think this is the ones I've been trying to get, like trying to get the most efficient. And yeah, these are reference design Samsung memory. So just a little disclaimer there. I guess whatever overclocks we all try to use, dependent on your card. Some people might have Micron memory, so just beware, that might behave a little bit differently. But here's what I can get on this whole rig. Okay, so let's see, with the OctoMiners, okay, with this MinerDude, we show the exact power consumption at the wall here. Okay, so this is at the wall, 638 watts And together we're getting about 227 souls for this whole rig. I would say that's pretty good. Looking at the efficiency here, it's like, it says 0.4, 0.5, 0.49, 0.5. That's really good, but that's in the software. Okay, so that's equating the, let's see, 60 watts, 58 watts, 57 watts, 60 watts. But, so for example, if we just went like 60 watts times 8, 480 watts, but at the wall, we're actually 638. So that's exactly, you know, with AMD cards, we all know it takes a bit more at the wall. Software power consumption is not very true. So together, 227 divided by 638. That's going to give us an efficiency of the whole rig of 355. 0.355. Now, I have a 3070 rig just to compare. Okay, I just wanted to compare the whole thing here. So 556 souls, and at the power consumption of 1300 watts. Okay, so let me get the calculator out here. We got 546, so 546 divided by 1300 watts. That's going to give us an efficiency of 0.42 for this 3070 rig versus the 6700 XT rig, okay, which is really not bad, right? I think we all know NVIDIA cards are going to be a bit better on core-dependent coins like Flux, for instance. And so, yeah, from 0.355 on my 6700 XT as a whole versus my 3070 rig. So it looks like my 3070 rig at this point in time, it looks like it's a little bit better in terms of the efficiency. So that's why I've been running my 3070 rigs. But this video is not over, okay? What I'm really wanting to mine with these cards with is the Kapow algorithm. I think that's where these 6700 XTs they really shine through on that algorithm and are more efficient than the 3070s when it comes to the ProgPow variant coins, like for Meowcoin, Neoxa, or Firo, or Ravencoin, right? So 6700 XTs, I'm going to switch to, let's mine Neoxa or Meowcoin, and we'll see what we get there. Okay, be right back. Okay, it's been a couple hours. I'm kind of throwing my head against a wall here. I think I'm just having some issues with these 6700 XTs. Getting them to mine successfully on Meowcoin or Neoxa, same algorithm, Kapow, same as the Ravencoin algorithm. And you can see here, I've been having a lot of the GPU detected dead issues here, even though this was the past 5 hours ago, 37 minutes ago, 4 hours ago. I've been just trying to play around with some numbers, and I think I've gotten this rig somewhat stable. I believe it's hard. I know that with AMD cards, it's not just as easy as NVIDIA cards when it comes to tuning these. I think everybody knows that, and I'm just being super honest here. You know, these cards are pretty hard to tune in a way, and no matter I would say Silicon Lottery, you know, the SoC settings, let's see, core voltage, you know, all these settings really do matter in a way. And I think that I had GPU number 2 that I really had to bump up the memory on this one, memory voltage. I think it's just constantly crashing, and like, yeah, anyways, I have this rig, I think, okay now. I just wanted to go through now the numbers here real quick. So we're getting about 26 mega hash, okay, at about, some of the cards, they're just all over the place in power consumption. But I'm just going to take the true power at the wall. It says 941 watts, okay, for, let's see, for 203 mega hash, okay? And now I just wanted to now see the profitability. Okay, now that we're at the end of this video, I've already entered in my numbers here. So I was getting about 203 mega hash at about 941 watts. Okay, it looks like it went up to 941. Got the Kapow in there. Zelhash, Firo Pow is pretty much the same. I would say ProgPow, I think, is a little bit different. So I didn't enable that. But the two algorithms we did today was Flux and Kapow. Just gonna calculate. And we can see here at my kilowatt hour, which is about 8 cents USD, I am in the negative here. All right. Wow. And I just realized this whole rig is only profiting about $1.50-ish a day, $1.64. If I were to mine Ravencoin and then Neoxa and then Meowcoin, they're all at the top of the charts here. Pretty close in profitability. Looks like Meowcoin's a little bit worse by like 10 cents, really nothing a day. This is a day, so 10 cents is nothing, to be honest. But looking at Flux here, yeah, if I were to put this whole rig on Flux, I would only be netting about almost 1 flux a day, not including the future parallel assets, I believe. But I'm in negative 51 cents at 8 cent kilowatt hour. So it's not as great for me to run this rig at this moment. At negative 17 cents, I think I did a video a couple days ago explaining, you know, I'm okay to keep mining, paying for this out of pocket versus, you know, buying the coin, and understanding that I do have fees when it comes to sending money out and that kind of stuff, and transaction fees. The exchange fees and all that stuff, and all said and done, I mean, 17 cents is really nothing compared to the one rig here. But I think the main takeaway for me here is the yield, which is pretty good. Like 8 6700s XTs, we're in about 2400 Meow coin or 800 Neox a day, or 50 to 52 Raven coin a day. So nothing really, I would say, you know, if you're thinking or speculating long term, which I just did a video yesterday, I think, about accumulating. I mean, yeah, you just have to understand and really believe that what you're mining now could potentially go up 100x, 5x, 10x, whatever, much more than what it is now. Okay, so, all right, that's it, guys. I mean, I wanted to try this, as LOL Miner did have some new optimization here, but it's for the 5000 series. Not really for, I didn't see any fix here or updates for the 6000 series. So I think, yeah, that's it. But I think I'm going to keep this rig on for now. Thinking about almost a kilowatt a day. So about, I don't know, $1.80, $2 a day to run this rig. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay to pay that for now. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you guys have some funky settings I could try. Maybe, yeah, let me know. Let me know. I've had some major rig crashes on these cards. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out.